There's no finer sight than growing lambs finding their feet on North Yorkshire's lush pastures. So Julian's on an important mission.
Today's job is to see a tup who needs a fertility test to see whether he's firing on all cylinders.
Stanley, good boy, good boy. We're not quite sure what we have in store for you today.
This farm has some exceptional sheep, some of the best really in the country, let alone in Yorkshire. And Julia and husband, you know, are besotted by them really, so they'll be very anxious that the results of today's test are positive.
A lot of tups can be quite aggressive, but Stanley is just the loveliest boy. He absolutely loves that. He really is quite softy. We're just a little small holding, but we do take our sheep very seriously. They're all purebred Texels.
There's a lot at stake today. If the results of my test say that he's infertile or subfertile, then really that means he's got no future on the farm as a breeding ram.
We bought a tup a couple of years ago. He worked fine the first year, fabulous lambs, but the second year he'd gone sterile. So Stanley worked well last year, and we've got fantastic lambs, but we need to get him checked out to make sure he's going to do the same again this year. Hi!
Hello again.
How are you?
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm good, thank you.
So, this is our patient.
Yes, this is Stanley.
Stanley the man. So, have you done this before?
I have never done this before.
So basically, I'll check over his testicles first. That's the first part of the examination to make sure they're the right size and consistency.
Yes.
The next part, the sort of action part, is sticking a probe up his bum.
Right.
I have if I say so myself, got a good technique, but it's mainly the button that I press that is the main thrust, as it were, of the procedure. You might possibly need to do the catching. I don't know how you feel about that.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay,
let's go for it.
Let's go for it. So the first part of a fertility investigation is to palpate the testicles to make sure that they feel normal, firm, classically like ripe tomatoes, and these do feel like ripe beef tomatoes, nice and big. Make sure there's no knobbles, no lumps or anything like that. And these are very good testicles, I have to say. They feel really good. So we measure it at the biggest, widest point, like you do when you're trying to fit a pair of trousers on. Not that you measure your testicles when you put trousers on, around your waist, obviously. Sorry, that's testicles on the brain. The size is really directly related to the fertility. So if you've got small testicles, then that usually means poor fertility. I think, you know, he's right up there with some of the best. His testicles feel fantastic. The circumference is perfectly good. So, so far, he's ticking all the boxes. So that's part one done. Next plan is to get a sample and see what we can do. He looks unfazed at the moment, doesn't he?
At Julia Robinson's sheep farm,
Stanley, come on. Right, it's action time.
Julian's fertility testing her Texel tup, Stanley.
So that's the bad boy.
Right.
And he's now at the pointy end of the procedure.
There's high power and low power. We'll start him off on low power. And really, I put it in, give it a bit of a rub, and then press the button. And it gives Stanley a bit of a surprise, but it gets us a sample, so that determines whether he's fertile or not. Because if we don't find that out until 5 months after he goes in with the ewes, then the lambing time's a disaster. There's no lambs at all. So a little bit of short-term stress for Stanley is definitely worth it in the long run. Right, so I think we're ready. Do you think you could hold on to his head, keep him still, and collect at the same time?
Yeah, I'll try.
It's just, I've always found when I do it myself, it's a bit complicated to go up the bum and around the front at the same time.
Yeah.
As it were. Right, so here we go. Plenty of lubricant.
This is really interesting. Really interesting.
That looks like icing on a cake, doesn't it? Right, so we're going in. Yep, that's good. So hopefully there'll be some in there. It always amazes me. In a moment or two, we'll be looking at actually the very building blocks of life itself, and we'll be able to look down this microscope and see whether Stanley's sperm are going to be suitable to make a whole crop of lambs in the spring. Oh, this is beautiful. Come and look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Can you see? It's like smoke on a windy day. It's all swirling, and that's perfect. That's a perfect sample. So if the sperm are not moving properly, then you don't get that swirling motion like that.
Fantastic. Well pleased.
That is textbook. All that swirling pattern is new life, or the potential for new life on your farm.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing to be able to do that. So we know that this year all should go well.
Good.
Yeah,
so exciting time of year for him.
Very exciting.
How many sheep will he have?
He'll probably have 30.
It's enough to keep him busy for the summer, isn't it?
Yeah. Good boy.
Well done, Stanley.
Yeah, well done, Stanley. I'm very happy indeed. Very happy. Just to know that he's absolutely fine, will be working fine, should get some good lambs next spring.
Peter's heading to see his favourite farming clients, the Greens.
I've been looking after Jeannie's animals for over 36 years now. In all that time, she still calls me son, which is rather nice. She's quite concerned about one of the donkeys, and when Jeannie says visit, you visit.
Jean and Steve love all their animals, but their donkeys hold an extra special place in their hearts.
I've just had him just a year now, as an anniversary present. Oh,
Good to see you. Steve, you all right? You're looking well. Now, I reckon these will make a nice addition to your farm.
Oh, beautiful.
This one's called Mabel, and this one's called Sybil. Cool little donkeys.
You'll be all right, Sarah. We'll make a fuss. We'll make a fuss, yeah, any day you want.
Hey, Mrs. Green, are you there?
Hi, stranger, how is that?
I'm all right, how are you?
Are you feeling fit?
Well, to coin one of your phrases, hunky-dory, Jackanori.
Well,
You see, you're full of the joys. Sybil and Mabel.
Mabel,
I've got her. Come on, Mabel.
we noticed that she had a bad leg. Yeah, I think it's a growth.
Now then, let's have a look. Good lass, you're all right. I won't hurt you.
Come out.
It's all right. I see you've already put some antibiotic spray on there.
There wasn't a mark on it, and all of a sudden it was there.
Yes.
It runs a bit.
It's oozed quite a bit there and scabbed, and
Yeah.
that skin there is very thick.
And Peter thinks he may have found another problem.
There's one or two little bumps. There's one there.
Didn't know she had the rest under the belly.
I don't know whether this is a wound or whether it's something a little more sinister.
I think it could be cancer. Now I know she's got 2 or 3 more under the belly. I'm a bit more concerned now than I was. Because I love them, like Steve does.
At Jean and Steve Green's, Peter's trying to get to the bottom of Mabel's mysterious lumps on her leg and belly.
I called Peter out because Mabel's got lumps on her. Well, one that we knew on. And I'm just wondering if it's cancer or a cyst.
When I brushed them, she didn't have them under her belly then. I think there's some kind of growth.
I'm just going to put some antiseptic in and just clean that up a bit.
Although Steve and Jean have been worrying about Mabel,
Right. That's looking better. Well done, Mabel.
Peter has reassuring news.
What the heck is it, Peter?
It's like a callus there. I think it's a wound.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, she got it, Peter.
I don't know. I'm suspicious that there may have been an old wound there from some time ago, and it's caused a thickening and scar tissue. And then she's possibly been bitten on there or stung or something, which has just triggered it off. I was wondering if she's punctured it on a thorn or something to start with.
You don't think he's still in, do you, Peg?
I don't think so, Jane. I don't think so.
It's a wonder we didn't see it, isn't it?
Well, with the hair being over it, Steve, it maybe wouldn't be that obvious. This is an antiseptic and healing cream. We don't need a lot of it, just a little bit. Is that all right, Mabel? I'm hoping that this just settles it down now. The problem is we've got some scar tissue there, what we call granulation tissue. I think Mabel has had this on the front of her hock for a long time, and I think she's probably traumatised it, and that's why it's oozed a bit and become more apparent. It's okay, and it will settle. Right-o, Steve, I'll get away.
Right-o, Peter. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
And after a heavy storm, Peter knows another might be brewing.
Just had a call to say they've had an alpaca deliver a baby, a cria, and the cria isn't very well at the moment, and he's asked me if I'll go straight out and have a look at it. With babies, there's always a big concern, and it's always something that we would attend to pretty quickly, so let's hope it isn't anything too serious. Oh, Paul.
I think it's struggling to breathe, so...
Let's just have a look at you first. That breathing's quite laboured.
It's been getting worse as well as time's gone on.
Yeah. Will you just turn me on, Paul? Want to just check temperature? It feels quite chilled.
Yeah, it's cold.
Subnormal, but it feels cold, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just let him go down, Paul. Do you know when he was due?
Roughly around about now.
About now?
Yeah.
The reason I ask that is if the lungs aren't developed properly, they can have breathing difficulty, which you can get when they're premature. And to me, this looks premature.
Yeah, a bit early.
Yeah. I wonder if she has any milk there, Paul. Let's have a look and see. Not as much as I would like. The mother has very little milk. I don't know why. I'm just wondering about taking it back, putting it on some fluids. There's a vet there all night, and they can feed him as well. Get some milk into him, and we stand a chance. I don't think his lungs have developed quite as well as they should have done. I'm going to give him antibiotic cover for his chest, and we'll see how he is in a few hours' time. Things are just a bit touch and go at the moment. Right, Mr. Maverick, let's see if we can get you sorted out.
Oh, it's warm, little one. Hi, Mum.
We'll give you a ring tomorrow. All right then. Yeah. All right then. Thanks very much. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.
Sound very good.
Put a nice blanket for him to lay on. Right, that's better. This is Maverick.
Hello, Maverick. There you go,
Sit. I want to try and get some fluids in if I can.
Good boy.
So I'm going to try and get this into his neck. Right, let that in.
There you go.
What we've done now is put him on to some fluids to keep him hydrated. He's not in a robust way at the moment, so we're going to keep him warm, keep him hydrated, keep him fed, and hopefully he'll pull through. But there's a lot of ifs and buts in all this. We have a long way to go yet. That's very smart, Maverick. Very smart. We've just tucked Maverick up in bed now, and he's now going to be in the care of Molly, who's the vet on duty all night. I know she'll be watching him very carefully all night and feeding him all night. It's nice and warm in here, and I'm hoping and keeping everything crossed that he's going to pull through, but he is premature. That is a factor against us. I want to give him a drop of milk every hour to an hour and a half or so. It's going to be touch and go, but it was pointless leaving him with his mother. She wasn't really interested.
Okay.
So I've said my prayers.
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Keep everything crossed.
Yeah. He is very weak. It is a critical stage for him. He's not had the best start so far to his life, so these next 24 hours or so are going to be really important to give him the best chance.
You're a big good boy. Get yourself better. All right.
A new day dawns in Thirsk,
Hi, Shona.
and Peter's at the clinic bright and early with Shona to check on premature alpaca Maverick.
How's he doing?
He's made it through the night, which is good.
He's trying, isn't he? He's certainly trying. I think he'll be ready to feed, won't he?
Yeah.
Apart from his breathing, he's a bit brighter.
Yeah.
Are you? What do you reckon, Maverick?
A
Hey?
bit warmer as well.
Maverick's making good progress, but he isn't totally out of the woods yet. One of our concerns is that he's got a lot of froth in his windpipe. We're going to try a mechanical means of removing that froth with him being premature. I don't think his lungs have developed yet as well as they should. So we're still in the lap of the gods, albeit Maverick's quite a bit stronger. But this froth is something that we need to address as well if we can. Yes, without doubt. What do you reckon, Maverick? What do you reckon? Is that better?
He says, I do not like this at all.
But he says, I think I can breathe a bit better, Dad.
Yeah.
Look at that. It seems to be working quite nicely. It's easier for him to breathe. And I've got to say, so far, he's been a model patient. I think we need to give him a rest, and then we'll make his bottle up. We're going to make your bottle up. We're going to give you a drink, see if you'll drink it this time. Right. Maverick. Now this is nice. No, it's not a nasty tube to suck bits out. We want to put a bit in now. Yeah, he's sucking.
Yay, good boy.
He's actually sucking. His suck reflex strong enough to take milk. Look at that. Oh, Maverick.
Oh, I love that sound.
Oh. It's very good that we've got a suck reflex there, and he's actually taking a little drop of milk in, which is great. Was that not so bad? Was that better than that horrible tube? Was it?
He says yes.
Oh. It's hard for him because of his breathing not being good, but he's managing. What do you reckon, Maverick? Eh? We'll continue to try and get stuff into him, but there's... All right, I'm sorry. Would you like a bit more? Would you? Would you like a bit more?
I wasn't overly convinced he'd survived the night, and I came in this morning and he was alive, and I was like, yay! Yes?
There we are, Mr. Maverick. All right. I'm a little bit more optimistic today than I was yesterday. He's been very well cared for. I'd like to think if I was as poorly, I'd be as well looked after. Whether I would or not is debatable. Wagging his tail quite happily. Ha ha ha.
At the surgery in Thirsk, relieved owners pick up their beloved pets, taking them home after treatment. But life can be fragile, and happy endings aren't always guaranteed.
It's a very sad morning at Skeldale because I've just come into work. I've been informed that Maverick didn't make it. Maverick was born prematurely, and He was quite weak from the outset and the odds were stacked against us. But despite all that, he put up a very valiant effort. I've done my best, as the rest of the team have, and I'm just saddened that we're in this position this morning. And even though it was odds on that we're going to lose him, I still feel as if we've lost the battle.
What comes next will not be easy. Peter must call with the sad news.
It's Peter here from the surgery. I'm afraid we've lost Maverick during the night.
It's part of life, really. Bit sad, obviously, but she'll be glad to go back outside. Hopefully, more little legs running around next year.
Just a few days after losing newborn alpaca Maverick, at the same farm, another baby urgently needs Peter's help.
They've got an emergency in that they have a mother, Wallaby, who has been found dead in the field this morning, and the baby's just standing there looking dazed and not knowing what to do. And this is on the back of just losing Maverick, the cria, the baby alpaca. And so I'm going back there with a heavy heart, and I just hope that we can do something for this baby. Oh, Paul.
Hiya, you all right?
Let's go and have a look at baby. Do you know how old she is, roughly?
3 months, something like that. She's got, it's got fully got fur now.
Right, well, that's good. Yeah, she's quite stressed, isn't she? I think if we had something that we could just wrap her in, because she'd feel more as if she was in a pouch then. Just have a listen to her. Heart rate isn't up really, so I think that's calming her a bit, really.
Yeah, I think when she's close to your body, she likes it.
Yes.
It's just when you first go to catch her, she's a bit scared.
Yes, which is understandable. What a shame to lose your mother. I want to just check her temperature now. Yeah, that's slightly below normal, but not bad.
When I found her this morning, we don't know how long the mother has been dead, so she might go a bit cold overnight.
Yes, I mean, she's not, I wouldn't have said she was dehydrated at all, so that's good.
Does she need milk still?
Yes, she will, about 4 or 5 times a day. Right, I haven't got any teats in the car, I've got some syringes. Right. I'll go and get one, and we'll just go and see how that works, Paul. Yeah. OK. This is a very sad story. I've been called in now to see what we can do with the baby and see if we can work out a plan to try and make sure she survives. I think it's going to be an uphill battle, and it just depends how well she learns to adapt. So I've got to be apprehensive about how we go from here, but we've got to try. We've got to try. Oh, she's obviously relaxed there. We'll just try with a drop of milk, Paul. It's all right, little babe. What I'm doing now, I'm just gradually pushing the plunger there, but she's taking that quite well. Right here.
Probably glad of her.
Yes.
A bit of food.
It's not nice, is it? Are you enjoying that? Yeah, we're away with that now. There we are, little babe.
She looks like it's been close to people.
Well, I suppose that's natural, isn't it? Because she'll have her mother's body's warmth there and heartbeat. What we need now is we need a pillowcase or something,
right, yeah.
And line it out so she can keep snuggled down in it and keep nice and warm.
A bit like a catty glue, so it would...
Yes,
so
that would work, that would work. Don't know, I think I've got one at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Right. I'll ring my wife and get her to bring it down.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. The challenges here are quite huge. This little baby who had the safety of her mother's pouch has no longer got that. She's not got the safety and comfort of having a mother there, which every baby needs. And now there's no mother's milk there. So all these things have to be taken into account. We've certainly got to manage it as best we can, otherwise we're going to lose her.
In Thirsk, Peter's working to save the life of an orphaned wallaby. Jilly the joey is missing her mother's milk, but also the safety of her pouch. And Peter's wife Lynn has brought an improvised replacement from home.
Oh, this is the baby.
She's very timid, but I think this could be quite useful for her, really.
Be nice and warm, won't it?
It will. So I'm going to pop it on there. If we can get her in there, Paul, that would be quite good.
That's right,
Just over a kilo, 1.1, yes. Does she like it there, do you think?
Yeah, she looks pretty happy.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she? Yeah.
It's lovely and warm in there.
Excellent. That's great. I'm very saddened by this whole episode, really, that a baby's lost a mother. Farmers often say, where there's life, there's hope. And I think we've got to do our best for Jilly. There's a lot of ifs and buts and hurdles to cross, but if she will adapt, then we stand a chance, and hopefully she'll grow up into a girl that her mother could be proud of. Right, let's keep everything crossed, Paul.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
We've got plenty of volunteers offering to be mum for her, take her home and look after her. Hopefully, with a lot of loving care, we'll have a happy little Joey.
And after weeks of nursing by the dedicated team at the farm, Peter and Lynn are back to see how Jilly's doing.
Oh, wow. Bye, she's grown, hasn't she?
I think she looks good.
So it's better than good. Look at her coat. Isn't that fantastic?
She loves being out and just doing her own little thing, and she's a lot better than she was a few weeks ago.
So she's been looking after little Jilly, doing all the feeds and that.
Jilly's progressing really well now. She's much more positive in herself. She's growing, she's mischievous, she's everything we could hope.
And how often are you feeding her now?
5-6 times a day.
6 times. I can't believe how well she looks.
Good girl.
It's fantastic. I came here hoping that Jilly had survived, but to see how she's thrived and how well she's done, how happy she is, how she's put a smile on everybody's face, including my own here today, and Lynn's, because we just didn't know what to expect. You've had enough, haven't you now? You've had enough, haven't you? Hey, you've had enough. I think she's absolutely fantastic. I didn't think that I would have seen a baby wallaby with such health after losing a mother and having to be reared by hand. And I think it just shows the hard work and the care and dedication that Sue's put in to get her into this condition. But the main thing is to see how well she looks now. That, I think that's just awesome.